When I was born, I I had a twin brother. When we were about 7, um, we were playing outside in the driveway, and a semi truck was coming my way because I was in the street. My brother pushed me out the way, and he got hit. We were identical twins. My name's Marina. His was Mario. We looked the exact same. Only thing was I was a girl and he had hazel eyes. He was the cutest baby ever. I love him. After that, my mom turned to alcoholic. So my grandparents took custody of me so, I wouldn't get hurt. Um, Around when I was 8, she took me back and we moved to Georgia with her husband. By then, she already had 2 kids. One 5 years younger than me, and one 7 years younger than me. And yeah, after a while, she started drinking again, turned to alcoholic. She would beat me every day, before school, after school, anything, you name it. The only person I knew was my best friend Michaela, my best friend in the whole wide world. We're still friends to this day, and she's been there through everything. But one day it went too far. She was beating me, and I tried to kill myself. And then she kept beating me, and I pushed her down the stairs. So my neighbor heard all the ruckus, and she took us to court, and I got we had to go to therapy every Wednesday. Therapy. And then she got divorced with her husband, so we moved to Sanford. I left my best friend Michaela, but we still keep in touch. I moved to Sanford, and no, first I moved to St. Cloud, and I started going to school. I was 13. I was in 8th grade. I was fat. I was ugly. I was the new girl. I was bullied. I had glasses. I was bullied, and I didn't belong. I didn't have a lot of friends, and by then I had already thought that I liked girls, but I didn't say nothing because I was already bullied. Why put yourself through more? You know. So I didn't tell nobody. And then we moved to Sanford. And I was like, okay, this new beginning, I lost a bunch of weight. I'm a go out there. I'm a be somebody. So I went into school, freshman. I thought I was badass. And I started out good. I told everyone I'm lesbian. I like girls, just straight up. And most people accepted me. Like a lot of people in that school were gay. I didn't even know places were like that. Like people were so open about it. And it made me happy because I felt like I belonged. Like I knew everyone in the school. It was fine. And then my mom's boyfriend cheated on her. I found out. I whooped his ass, point blank. I left him a scar from the top of his eyebrow to the bottom of his lip. He messed up my back. He fractured 2 bones in my spine. I was out on the street for a whole spring break of my freshman year because my mom picked him over me. Anyway, we moved. That when my mom found out the truth, we moved, and we moved to Kissimmee. But before we moved, I this is gonna sound crazy. It's like a coincidence. My very last day of school, I had a crush on this girl named Yahida. My very last day of school, I skipped all my classes. Fuck that shit. I skipped all my classes. I went to her classroom and I gave her the biggest hug. I've never talked to her in my life. I gave her the biggest hug. My very last day of school, I grew the balls and did that shit. And when I got home, I got a friend request on Facebook. And I had moved to Kissimmee already. And we were talking. And the second day we were talking, we just clicked so much. She was like, "Will you go out with me?" I was like, "Yeah, but you know, like, it's a long distance thing." And she was like, "I don't care." And I was like, "Okay then." We made almost a year. We had just recently broke up in around February. And I think the biggest mistake I made was letting other people get in my relationship. Cause I'm gonna tell you, that was the best relationship I was in, and I'm never gonna forget her. I still talk to her, but it's not the same. Anyways, oh, I'm getting off topic. Okay. Um, before I moved over here to Kissimmee, I got jumped. Four guys, one girl. Four guys. They stabbed me, and I'm not gonna show you guys the scars. It's too much. Save that for another video. And I got in a couple fights. You know, it's normal high school stuff. But moved over here, and things, you know, they're okay. Of course, it's drama. It's high school. But I'm gonna tell you this. I think I'm one of the most humble people you can meet. I'm fun. I'm outgoing. I'm out there, you know, with my friends and stuff. But like when it comes to serious shit, I'm serious. And then like, oh my god, I'm crying. And like I'm just like, if we have beef and you came up to me, like we have beef in my years, and then you come up to me and you're like, I'm sorry, I'm genuinely sorry, I'll forgive you right there on the spot. I'm a very forgiving person. I'm a very understanding person. And yeah, like I love hard, and but the beginning of this year, I thought I was lesbian, but I never tried a guy because my first kiss was a girl, my first everything was a girl. I never tried that. Beginning of this year, I met a guy. I almost fought a girl, one of my best friends, over him. I was like, oh no. But we talked, and um, we were talking for a while from around the time I broke up with my ex, February. And in May, I lost my virginity to him, and it was OD falling for him. And that was the biggest mistake in my life, I'm telling you. Because to him, I was just another girl. And I know he didn't even need to tell me because I already knew it. And I'm going to tell you, I think one person that helped me get through this was a friend. I, that nigga, I swear, if he wasn't my best friend, he's a cup. Because he's, he's everything you want in somebody. Like, he's a great guy. And I couldn't wish for another person to help me as much as he did. But this is not gonna be my last video. I really like this, so I'm gonna keep doing this, the video stuff, and yeah. um, Oh, that's towards Michaela. I forgot what her name is. Greatest guy. I'm telling you. Just because. Hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys.